What's up, guys? I just got the new 3DS Comfort Grip by dreamGEAR, and I'm going to do a quick rundown, a little review. I don't like really lengthy videos or any kind of lengthy reviews, so I'm just going to give you the basic rundown. Some pros, and this is going to be kind of compared to the Cyber Comfort Grip. Some pros and kind of comparison to that. If you actually look, now it doesn't actually have the extended area here that kind of makes it more like a controller. However, with the Cyber one, it's actually a hard plastic coated in like a rubber coating. This whole case is actually silicone, so it's really comfortable. Now, with the Cyber one, it's a hard plastic, and it also clicks onto the back. So it's not actually a case. It's literally just covers the back of the device. With the dreamGEAR one, it's in a whole case, except for this little portion right here that kind of bugs me a little bit, but not enough to really care. Even my other case didn't cover this area. There's not many cases that do, and most of them use like a protective plastic of some sort. So if you have some type of protective plastic that you could overlay there, you could cover it yourself. Also with the Comfort Grip by the CyberPower, these are actually like hard. So if you're playing a game, you want to use these as triggers, but you can't because they're hard on the CyberPower. But with this, it's actually they actually work as triggers. So that's the cool part. Like if I open up a game and I'm playing, I can actually you can even hear them. They click. So like if I'm driving, then I can drift with my right trigger or drift with the or use items with my left trigger. So that's really handy. So like if you take a look here, just so you can see, like let's see if I can get it. Like I'm squeezing it, and you can see it's actually causing me to drift. The Cyber one, it does not do that. It's hard right here. So you're gonna end up having to like I don't even know how you would go about doing that. It would hurt a lot worse because if I'm playing like this and my fingers are behind that little trigger on this one, then I'm having to stretch this finger and it's just really uncomfortable. It's not something I enjoy. Now, even if you did something like this, it's still like this finger is stretching. This one's a little more relieved, but now this finger is going to start hurting. That's not something that I want. Now, a con to this versus the other, there's no game slot. Like you have to pull the case back every time to actually get to your game. That's really annoying, and I don't want to cut this out because then that just looks really crappy, and it's just an eyesore for me. And another thing too is putting this on is not easy. As you can see, right here in between this little area right here, it's not very easy to put the case on because it's such a tight fit. You have to literally squeeze this and pull it, and you feel like you're gonna break it. Other than that, everything else about this case was awesome. I just wish they pulled this out a little bit more because when you're holding it, you can see there's extra space right in here that they could have filled that would have made it a whole lot more comfortable to use with these triggers. But I do recommend this case, especially over the CyberPower case. It's really cheap compared to the CyberPower. I keep calling it the CyberPower. It's just the Cyber Grip. It's really cheap compared to it. It's this one's 17 bucks. I'll link you on Amazon. The other one's like 25 on eBay, and this case is just it blows my mind. I mean, it increases my playtime double. Normally, I could only play Mario Kart for like an hour. Now I can play for like 2. I still get cramps, but not nearly as bad. So if you like it, buy it. Check it out. I'll shoot you a link later, y'all.